When we experience the loss of a loved one, navigating the practical and legal aspects that follow can feel incredibly overwhelming. One term that often comes up and can cause a lot of worry is probate, leading many to wonder if it's an unavoidable step after every death. The simple and reassuring answer is that probate is not always required after someone passes away. Many estates can actually be settled without ever going through this formal court process, which can bring a great deal of relief during an already difficult time. The requirement for probate primarily depends on three key factors: the nature of the assets, the total value of the estate, and whether the deceased person had a valid will. Assets like life insurance policies, retirement accounts, or bank accounts with designated beneficiaries typically bypass probate entirely because they pass directly to the named individual. Similarly, property owned jointly with rights of survivorship often avoids probate, as ownership automatically transfers to the surviving owner. Understanding these distinctions is a fundamental part of determining the next steps. Additionally, many states have simplified probate procedures or exemptions for what are known as small estates, meaning estates with a total value below a certain threshold. For example, an estate might not need full probate if its total value is under $50,000, though this specific amount varies significantly by state. These rules are designed to make the process easier for families with less complex financial situations, allowing them to settle affairs more quickly and with less expense. To figure out if probate is necessary in your specific situation, a good first step is to gather information about all of the deceased person's assets and how they were owned. Look for beneficiary designations on accounts and examine property deeds for joint ownership clauses. You can also consult with an estate attorney or the probate court clerk in your local jurisdiction. They can provide specific guidance based on the laws of your state and the details of the estate, often without needing to initiate a formal probate case. Knowing whether or not probate is required can significantly impact the time, cost, and complexity of settling a loved one's affairs. By understanding the types of assets that bypass this process and the criteria for small estate exemptions, you can approach the practical tasks with greater clarity and confidence. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions, easing some of the burden during a period of grief and allowing you to focus more on healing and remembrance.
If you found comfort here, like, subscribe, and share so no one grieves alone.